Introducing first, and I'm sure we're going to have to put up with his jokes, that's why I am announcing him first. He hails from the University of Michigan. He is currently one half of the PPW Tag Team Champions, Marcus the Science Smith. One can only imagine what it was like raising Marcus the Science Smith, from a parent standpoint.
Science sucks! Science sucks!
I know that it takes all of you ignoramuses quite a bit to get it through your thick skulls, but all of this chanting and booing does nothing to the science. That's right, I could be here all night. It does not matter. Because at the end of the day, some people in this world are players. They are top shelf, no way bench players. And that is what the science is. And all of you absolute losers, including all of you little people out there in Twitch land, you, my friends, are bench warmers.
That was a good movie. FM, that was a good movie. I like the Benchwarmers.
Someone had to say it, okay? You're all living in your parents' basement, all that grease and everything on your shirt,
Ew.
Scarfing down the latest whatever. You are bench warmers. You are second-rate nothings, which is why the science is right here with this PPW Tag Team Championship, and you are all out there watching me. How about you all take this as an opportunity to learn a thing or two, maybe get a few style tips from the science. Well, you listen to my absolutely delightful joke. Not only will it make you more handsome, more studly, as the women are off to say, but it will also make you much more hilarious than you currently are. And if you complete mouth-breathing morons don't show me the respect I deserve, you know the science. You know that I've rigged up these trunks. When I pull this ripcord, these trunks are going flying. And not only are you going to be bench warmers, but let's face it, you and everyone out there in Twitch land are all going to be like the girls at the honky tonk, waiting to buy drinks for this. But donk-a-donk.
It's gonna twerk on the middle. Some things should not be done in a wrestling ring. They just shouldn't. And this is one of them.
How about it? You're gonna listen to the scientist's joke now, right?
He beat us in a submission.
What did the police officer say to his belly button?
What do you say?
You are under arrest.
Awful. The next participant in this triple threat matchup hails from the PPW Training Academy. He is the current and reigning King of the Iron Man, Badass Branden Campbell. The third participant in this opening contest hails from Guerrero, Mexico. He is your current and reigning Premier Pro Heavyweight Champion, El Guerrero, Jose Acosta. And once again, this match is 2-1 fall, 30-minute time limit. And we're off, folks. This should be a good match. Mark may be a lot of things, but let me just summarize or surmise and tell you he deserves to be in this match. And he's in there with two of the industry's best today in 2023. Can't say enough about Badass Branden Campbell. And Jose Guerrero is our heavyweight champion. And Mark's starting hot for once. Usually he's a slow starter, but tonight he went right after Branden like Branden was a steak. And there we go. And now Jose is going to try his luck against Branden. And look, the size difference is already coming into play here. Let's face it, Branden's the biggest guy in the ring. Oh, but Jose is no slouch at 215 pounds, 6 foot tall. Marcus the Science Smith, a $190, probably 5'10". Marcus the Science Smith, like I said, he's a runner. Legitimately, he runs 3 to 12 mile intervals, man. Here we go. Looks like Jose and Mark are trying to get on the same page early, working as a tag team in this triple threat where it's supposed to be 3 different individuals all out for each other. And look at Marcus. He's not laughing now, is he, folks? Now he looks like a drunk monkey. And there's the one that drops him. Branden Campbell goes for the cover. turns his back to Jose, who is going to capitalize on any opening he can find out there. And if there's an opening in any situation in that squared circle, Jose will find it. Branden having his way with Acosta right now. And look at that one. He took the champ off his feet with that one. And there's the last one. And there goes the champ over the top to the floor. Marcus on the top rope. Oh, he hits a shot. And he does the old sit and spin. And he's still stumbling around like a drunk monkey. And out of desperation, rakes the eyes of Branden, delivers an elbow to the base of the skull. Thump. That was a thump. Marcus the Science Smith going for that Irish whip, reversed by the larger man. And there goes Marcus. And here comes Jose creeping around camera side of the ring. And there goes Jose again down to the floor where Branden wants him. So far, it is all Branden Campbell. But trust me when I tell you, I don't see a match like this ending quick. These three guys are quote-unquote warriors, man. Look at Mark with the mental games. I wouldn't do it if I was lying. Why would I lie to you? Oh. What? Oh! And Mark is now face down with a pants load. Branden picks him up. Big, I don't know what's coming. I was going to say a scoop slam, but it looks much worse than that. Marcus is bringing the Lord into it. He's praying up there. And look at Branden, faster, faster. Power slam. And there it is. 1, 2, and I'll tell you, I believe in my heart it would have been curtains for this Science if Jose hadn't been in there to save the day. This match is first man to a pinfall. So I suspect to see a lot of that. What Jose, what Jose just did was breaking up the pinfall. He didn't do it, I don't believe, so much to help out Marcus. I think he did it to keep himself in the match. And look at this. We don't see the champ get rocked like this very often. And that's rocked, folks. Look at that. And Branden goes for the cover again. And Marcus the Science Smith, out of nowhere. Boy, he's like a snake. Marcus is going to ramp, but no, there goes Marcus. Yeet! Now it's back down to Branden and Jose. Jose still rocked from those turnbuckles. Look at Branden, he's so agile for a kid that's 6'4" and 240 pounds. That's the size of Claudio Castagnoli, folks. Oh, did I tell you he also lays it in? 2! Oh, and that one was all Jose. That was Jose displaying heart. That was Jose displaying heart. Yeah, now it's starting to slow down. You can hear him breathing, all three of them. 5 minutes gone, 5 minutes. And now, look at Jose again, man. How can you not respect a man that can move like that? But it's just a little early on for Branden Campbell, who's got incredible endurance, i.e. the king of the Ironman. 1, 2, and Marcus the Science Smith. There goes Jose, and Branden has a little bit of a fresher Marcus the Science Smith. What's he setting him up for, a pile driver? No, a good old-fashioned skull buster. That's how you get the cauliflower ears you see on so many older wrestlers. He goes for a second time. And that's 2. And Branden is not going down. What? It doesn't get any closer than that, though. Marcus the Science Smith, he's going for a third one. 3 times the charmer. Third strike, you're out. Let's see. Let's see. Remains to be seen. Branden's got a hold of him. He's not going anywhere this time. No, Mark. Oh, Mark being for more than he bargained for. Choke slam coming. Oh, and Branden's rocked, though. He can't capitalize. There goes Jose again. Oh, and he tried to save himself and smacked his head on the apron as gravity took over. Let's go, Branden! Let's go, Branden! What an opening contest, guys. Mark again, and this time into the turnbuckle. Here goes Branden. taking a little bit of time. Marcus puts the boots up. And Marcus the Science Smith with a form of a camel clutch. I'm going to go ahead and call it a straddled chin lock at this point. Jose Acosta's in here. So these guys are both up. And look at that! Jose is going to try to steal the glory and put him in a camel clutch. And there it is. Marcus the Science Smith said, ain't nobody got time for that. Now we're starting to see this impromptu team fall apart. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Look at their round and round they go. Jose Acosta through the middle rope. Branden Campbell getting some precious seconds to recover. Listen to those shots off the body of Marcus. They're legal. They're open palm strikes. And now he's lighting Marcus up. And Marcus has got the proverbial pink belly going on. Jose Acosta, camera side. Marcus, no! And there goes Branden. Oh, he landed on his feet, but then stumbled into the guardrail. Security rail, I guess you kids call them. And wow, Jose Acosta went out there like white on rice. Branden is hurting for certain. Marcus the Science Smith climbing up to the first, the second. He's on the top, adjusting the knee pads. Let's see what's coming. And a knee right to the sternum. 1, 2. And you knew Jose wasn't just going to sit there and watch that, because if Marcus gets the pinfall, that'll exactly, he just explained it. And you know what's funny is Marcus has actually got a master's degree, or he claims 2. Jose had to explain that to him like he's a child. Oh, now we're saying who can do this better. Whatever you could do, I could do better. On poor Branden Campbell, they use him as like a tester tackling dummy. Uncool. Oh, geez, and he really caught him with that. You heard it. And a cover again. But Marcus. Oh, he's got the headband. He must have that thing glued on. There he goes, and the headband is around his nose. Jose wants Branden all to himself. That means he wants the win tonight, all to himself. Branden has other plans. Look at him fight back. Now, Branden uses a lot of open palm strikes. He'll throw punches when it's appropriate, but did you know that the human hand bones are the softest bones in the body? And to be honest with you, the point of the skull is the hardest. Oh! Speaking of rough, look at that drop kick. Branden's neck snapped. I hope he's all right. Cover 1, 2, and he's too close to the ropes. That was all instinct on Branden's part. Marcus the Science Smith out here getting his affairs in order. Jose Acosta has attached himself to the head and neck of Badass. 10 minutes expired. There are 10 minutes gone. I told you guys this is going to be a good match. Oh, and Jose pumps the brakes, but Branden gets him out one way or the other, unable to get to his feet from the punishment. And here comes a fresh Marcus the Science Smith. Double X handle while the kid's neck was on the top rope. That sucks. That was not pretty, but effective. And now he's got a half or a form of an STF on Branden. He has the right arm tied in there, but that's not the focal point. The focal point is the neck on this hold, and he's got him straddled. With this, I'm going to go ahead and call it undercarriage. Make it even harder to get out of, but let's see if Branden can get to that rope. He can't. He got it. He got it. And as he grabs the rope, Jose Acosta pops up. And Marcus the Science Smith keeping that hold to the count of 4.5. If you're not a wrestling fan familiar with rules, he has to the count of 5 to hold something like that. And here goes Mark again. He really thinks he's got this thing won. And now he's trying to put the big man into a surfboard. No, he's not. He's going to try to utilize Acosta. They're going to feed off each other here to try to take out the most. Oh! And that backfired. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Inside cradle. 1, 2. No! That was close, though. And look at Branden come to life, stay alive out there. Small package. 1, 2. 2 counts. Oh, I forgot to mention to you, Jose is deadly with his feet. His legs, too. Oh! That's his gift in that ring. He can throw kicks when he wants to, like other guys throw punches, like boxers throw hands. And he's very well versed as far as that goes, but he also has the knowledge of the fact that the hardest bone in the body, aside from the center of the skull, is the shin bone, and he makes full use of his shin bones as a weapon. And you can see that drop Branden Campbell, so he can do this, go to work on the already softened up head and neck. Look at a unique way to apply pressure and then drop down with the whole body. When he drops down, it only pulls the head and neck back more. Branden's turning red. Jose is cinched in a form of a sleeper now at this point. And what's Marcus going to do? He's on the apron. He's planning something. Let's see what he does. Oh, that was beautiful. You can't take that away from Marcus. That 1, 2, oh! Well, you got to hand it to Branden Campbell. Tenacity, baby. Guts. You know something? Did you hear him state to Jose Acosta, nothing personal? And there he goes, right back to the neck that they've already both been working on. And Branden, let's face it, he's in a handicap match for the most part. Check out our YouTube channel, please. And also subscribe to our streaming services, Patreon. All of Branden's matches are on there, and you can see, oh, he goes down with the hip toss, and that took everything out of Branden, too. You could see how this kid's developed, and you've got to see his King of the Iron Man matches, because that's why he's got the endurance that he has. Oh, and Jose baseball slides, and Branden hits the turnbuckle. I can see 2. Oh! I can see the sweat from Branden's face glisten off of that top turnbuckle. He hit that thing all face. Like I say, there's been King of the Iron Man matches, of course, in the history of wrestling. Some for 30 minutes, some for 60 minutes, just like ours. But our King of the Iron Man division, the match goes 30 minutes, and the man with the most wins at the end of 30 minutes is the King of the Iron Man. And now they're back on the same page, Acosta and Marcus. They take Branden over a lot easier working together. They're going for another one. The 6 Guerreros, would this be, if you did the math, if they did 3 of them? If they do 3, is that the 6 Guerreros? Or is that still the Amigos? Look at this here. They both want to get the cover. Nope, they're not going to get the cover. They're going for a 3rd Amigo. Or I don't know, maybe I'm going to call it 6 Amigos. That's how I do the math. But Branden said, the hell with that. Branden pumps twice. And takes them both over. Takes them both over. But how much did that take out of Campbell? He's a badass. 15 minutes have expired. 15 minutes gone. And look at Campbell, man. It's gut check time. It's metal test time. Branden Campbell. Beautiful belly to back. Belly to belly, I mean. There's another belly to belly. And Branden's on fire. Sidewalk slam. And he gets up carcass for 1 even higher. And wow, I can't believe my own eyes right now. The resilience of Branden Campbell. Beautiful fall away. And let's see, he's got one for the carcass. Marcus the carcass. Yeet. There goes Mark under the other apron. Branden Campbell, 1, 2, oh! This is why you've got to respect Acosta. He was able to kick out of that. That's guts. 1, 2, oh, Marcus, that was even closer. Unbelievable, but look at all 3 men. They've been going at it for 16 minutes and change. Look how exhausted they are. Literally, there hasn't been too many downtimes in this matchup. Unbelievable. So impressive is Branden. He's lighting him up. Acosta trying to get away from him, and now he can't get away because he's up against the ropes. And look at him fire up with those palm strikes. And then one well-laid axe handle to the right spot by Marcus the Science Smith. What are they doing here? They're back on the same page again. That was quick. Double shoot up, drop toe, and that was into El Guerrero's finish. Branden, smart enough to know he's got to get out of there. He's got to get out of there, and he did. A cover just too close to the ropes. Oh, and now here we go. That love affair is over again. It's like a married couple fighting, arguing, you know. Well, Marcus is right. He is half tag team champion. Oh, entitlement. Now they're entitled, they think. And look at now they're going to go at it. Marcus the Science Smith goes for the clothesline. Now they're fighting back and forth for the backslide. Reverse this, reverse that. Looks like they're both fighting. Here comes Campbell. Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit, he's got them both. Your winner at 17 minutes and 58 seconds, Branden Campbell! Branden turned around. Oh, he landed on his feet. They can't take it. Talk about sore losers. Wow, talk about sore losers. Branden's not going to take that. He wants more. He comes up to the apron. This thing might not end here. It might not end here. Oh.
I pinned you, and I just pinned you.
Bye, Felicia's. Once again, your winner with a double backslide, the badass Branden Campbell. I gotta tell you, you all know the Iron Sheik, right? I've never seen somebody double backslide two other guys. I never seen that high spot before. Hell of a win, Branden. God bless. What do you have going on tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, I got some business to attend to. You see, Marcus and Charlie Hustle stuck their nose in my business and ruined one of the best things going in my career, and that was the Best of 7 series with Jake Hazard. Match 7, they decided to walk in, hit us with chairs, and assault us. Well, I'm not going to stand for that, and I know Jake's not. I got Marcus the Science Smith tomorrow night, and we got a whole lot of unfinished business.
Well, I got to tell you, man, this win tonight, I think, gives you the upper hand going into singles action against Marcus the Science Smith tomorrow night. Congratulations on the win. Again, man, very innovative. That double backslide, it's unbelievable, man. Just so you guys know, badass Branden Campbell is what they would call an idiot savant in that ring. Never have I trained anybody who gets it as quick as this kid. Again, guys, can't say enough good things about badass Branden Campbell.